MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. In now, Cliff Floyd. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Floyd.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Center fielder number 24.
Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr., and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Third, second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Alomar, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit hard to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Baseman, Jason Giambi.
Into the box, Jason Giambi, and he hits it hard to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The catcher.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Pirates plate. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step up right now. Down 3 runs, someone's going to have to hit a gapper with runners in scoring position. It all starts with the leadoff guy. Find a way to execute and get himself on base. See if they can get a rally started and get back in this.
Alomar will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Center fielder.
So stepping in, Albert Almora, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there at the knees, strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Here's Daniel Murphy now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Settling in now, Al Kaline. He comes in right on the heels of driving in 5 runs in yesterday's ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Almora has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting 8. Shortstop.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On his way to second is Tulowitzki. Around second, Tulowitzki heading for third. The relay, Tulowitzki takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He scores as they move on top 4-0.
Catcher.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by Show Track.
The left fielder, number 30, Cliff Floyd.
In now, Cliff Floyd. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
And a base hit there as Junior's aboard.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Alomar. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to the right. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next,
Stepping in, Jason Giambi.
first baseman, Jason Giambi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one. And striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
K-Line has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. Here's Chris Bryant now, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Bryant goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Gary Carter, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game. If this guy comes to the plate, you might.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Drew Smiley is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Standing in now, Al Kaline. Left center, base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now, that had to feel good because it was one of those that you don't even feel the ball hit your bat. Show Track tells us he blasted it out there at 115 miles an hour. So, yeah, he squared it up about as good as you can. Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. He swings and grounds it to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. At the plate, number 19. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and put.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
And there are 2 away now.
Up next
for the Buccos, Ken Griffey Jr. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally. Here's Javier Baez, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Hit out towards second. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Behind 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Fouled off. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Almora is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
First baseman.
Thus far. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The catcher, number 8.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He went deep last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Almora is there, and it's a very quick inning as this. Into the box now, Albert Almora looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In there for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Al Kaline. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Around first, digging for 2. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Waiting on it is Almora.
He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Number 19.
At the plate, number 19. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Line toward the gap in left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Stepping in now, Cliff Floyd. Line drive, base hit to right. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
That was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Waiting on it is Almora.
Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Jason Giambi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to... Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Rolled slowly to first. Giambi gloves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit, and 2 errors for the Cubs to this point in the contest. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Right after him with a fastball for a strike. Baez has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate. It's incredibly strong. Certainly has the... And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still looking up at a 13-0 score.
Leading off for the Pirates,
Gary Carter will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Into the box, George Brett. Popped him up. Contreras is there. And he brings it in on the warning track. Ready once again, Al Kaline. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning, and the command just doesn't seem to be there anymore. I got to think they're going to turn to a bullpen.
Kaline is on his way home, and he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
now batting, number 19.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, number 19. And an opportunity here for a fourth plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. Schwarber has to retreat to the Jason Hayward is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Jason Hayward.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound his zone with all different options.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Here's Ben Zobrist now. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his arm.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Brian Dunsing enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Brian Dunsing.
Stepping into the box, Cliff Floyd. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone, a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting, first baseman, Jason
In now,
Giambi.
Jason Giambi, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! Back-to-back homers. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, George Brett, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field, base hit. In to score, the runner from second. Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why, as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second. Stepping in now, Al Kaline, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Brett rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they extend their lead even further. Wow, we really got to see some elite speed burning around the base paths on that play. He came all the way around to score rather easily, and that top speed on Showtrack makes me think we should start saying he's in scoring position when he's at first base. Steve Cishak comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Cishak.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's safe.
He's in there.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, number 19, looking to kick the extra point here, if you will, and make this a 7-run inning. First offering on its way. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
This is line to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
The left fielder, number 30.
Making his way to the plate, Cliff Floyd. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Hey, I don't blame this guy right here. I would have took the first pitch myself. All you got is kneecaps and elbows coming at you.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Right side hit hard, and that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Bro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. He's
smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Gone!
Now batting, second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Standing in now, Roberto Alomar, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The 0-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Zobrist is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Fastball called for strike two. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
The
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that... Digging in, Jason Giambi. He's looking for his third hit of the ballgame here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
Number 8.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Now here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. There's Baez on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Coming to the plate now, George Brett. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
The right fielder, number 6, Al Kaline.
Now to the plate, Al Kaline. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Almora is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his... Here's Chris Bryant now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
44, Anthony.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. No runs, just 1 hit, and 2 errors for the Cubs to this point in the contest. That's taken, now it's 0-2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into very shallow right. K-line is there. And that retires the side. After the break. Now in the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Almora is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, number 19.
Coming to the plate now, number 19. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to short. Baez has it. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Into the box now, Cliff Floyd. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr., and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Popped him up. Murphy is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side. Addison Russell will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the third pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Addison Russell is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Wilson Contreras becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 24-0 the final this afternoon. The Pirates